if fluency is not magic,
What if confidence is not something you wait for?
but something you build?
What if your English can start improving today?
With simple words
Simple practice.
and one brave sentence at a time.
Stay with us.
Because today, we are talking about something every English learner wants.
How to speak English fluently and confidently.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Smart English Official.
If you want to speak English more easily, more naturally, and with more confidence, you are in the right place.
Please subscribe to Smart English Official
Please like this video
and leave a comment below.
and tell us this.
What is harder for you?
Fluency?
Or confidence?
We really want to know.
Okay, James.
Yes, Lima?
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Really?
No, I was probably crying.
That sounds more realistic.
Okay, now I am ready.
Great. Let's begin.
So Lima, today's question is very important.
Yes, very important.
Many learners ask, how can I speak English fluently and confidently?
And many learners think the answer is very complicated.
But maybe it is simpler than they think,
Yes, not always easy.
but simple.
Exactly.
So let's start with the first word.
Fluently.
What does it mean to speak fluently?
To speak fluently means to speak smoothly, clearly, and naturally.
Does it mean speaking very fast?
No, that is a common mistake.
Ah, yes.
Many learners think fast English means fluent English.
But that is not true.
You can speak fast and still be unclear.
Very true.
And you can speak a little slowly and still sound very good.
So fluency is not about speed only.
It is about flow.
That's a great word.
Yes, flow means your ideas move well,
Your words come out more easily.
and you do not stop every 2 seconds like this.
English, future, maybe, yes.
Exactly.
Okay, now let's talk about confidence.
Yes.
What does it mean to speak confidently?
It means you speak without too much fear.
Not without mistakes?
No, not without mistakes.
That is important,
Very important.
because some learners think confidence means perfect English.
But perfect English is not the goal.
What is the goal?
Communication.
Beautiful.
If people understand you, that is already powerful.
So now we have a big question.
Yes.
Tell us.
First, fear.
Fear of mistakes,
Yes.
fear of forgetting words,
Yes.
fear of sounding strange.
Also yes.
That is a lot of fear.
Yes. Sometimes learners are fighting grammar,
Vocabulary,
pronunciation.
and their own brain.
The brain can be dramatic.
Very dramatic.
Sometimes the brain says, "Do not speak. You will embarrass yourself."
And then you say nothing.
Exactly.
But silence never builds fluency.
No, it does not.
So what builds fluency?
Speaking.
Simple answer.
Simple and true.
Okay, Lima, let's help our viewers.
Yes.
What is the first thing they should do if they want to speak English fluently?
They should stop waiting to feel ready.
Oh, that is powerful.
Many people say, "I will speak when my English is better."
But how will it get better if they never speak?
Exactly.
That is like saying, I will swim when I already know how to swim.
Yes.
That is not how it works.
You learn by doing.
So the first secret is,
Start speaking now,
even with simple English.
especially with simple English.
Now let's give viewers a practical tip.
Good idea.
What kind of English should beginners practice first?
Useful daily English.
For example,
Sentences like,
I'm learning English.
"I want to improve my speaking."
Can you repeat that, please?
"I don't know this word, but I can explain it."
That last one is very smart.
Yes, because confident speakers do not stop when they forget one word.
What do they do?
They keep going.
Ah, yes.
They explain in another way.
That is a real fluency skill.
Exactly.
Let's show an example.
Okay.
Imagine you forget the word umbrella.
Then you can say, "It is the thing you use when it rains."
Perfect.
Maybe not perfect vocabulary.
But perfect communication.
Yes.
And if you forget refrigerator,
You can say, "It is the big, cold box in the kitchen."
That is actually great.
Thank you.
And if you forget dictionary,
You can say, "It is a book or app that shows word meanings."
see, dear viewers,
You do not need every word.
you need courage and flexibility.
Now let's talk about confidence again.
Yes.
Confidence does not come first.
Really?
No, action comes first.
Interesting.
When you practice more, you feel better.
And when you feel better, you speak more.
And when you speak more, you improve more.
So it becomes a circle.
A good circle.
Unlike the circle of opening the fridge, finding nothing, closing it, and opening it again.
That is not language learning.
No.
That is just sadness.
Now let's give a second important tip.
Practice in small pieces.
Not 1 hour once a month?
No,
That was my secret plan.
it is not a good plan.
I see.
10 minutes a day is much better
Why?
because daily practice trains your brain.
And your mouth.
Yes, your mouth needs practice too.
That sounds funny, but it is true.
Speaking is physical.
Your tongue, lips, voice, and rhythm all work together.
So if you only study silently, something is missing.
Yes.
You must speak out loud.
Let's make this useful.
Okay,
What can viewers do every day for 10 minutes?
here's a simple plan.
I'm listening.
First, listen to a short English conversation.
Good.
Second, repeat the sentences out loud.
Very good.
Third, pause and answer the same questions with your own words.
Excellent.
Fourth, record your voice sometimes.
Ah, recording.
Yes,
Many people do not like that.
true.
The first time I heard my recorded voice, I thought, who is this man?
Yes.
And why does he sound so serious?
Maybe he needs coffee.
Probably. But recording helps.
Because you can hear your pronunciation.
And notice your weak points. Now let's talk about another problem.
Okay.
Many learners translate in their head before speaking.
Yes, that slows them down.
Very much.
If you want more fluency, you need to build simple English patterns in your mind.
Can you give examples?
Of course.
Go ahead.
Patterns like,
I want to.
I need to,
I usually.
I think,
In my opinion.
I'm trying to.
These are easy and powerful.
Yes, they help you start speaking quickly.
So instead of building every sentence from zero,
You use a pattern
that saves time.
and gives you more flow.
Let's show how this works.
Okay.
Question. Why do you want to improve your English?
Answer. I want to improve my English because I want to speak with more people and have better opportunities.
Very nice.
Question. How do you practice English every day?
I usually listen to short videos, repeat sentences, and try to speak out loud.
Perfect.
Question. What is difficult for you?
I think pronunciation is difficult sometimes, but I am improving little by little.
These answers are not complicated,
No.
but they sound natural.
Exactly.
Now I want to ask something important.
Go ahead.
Should learners focus on grammar all the time?
Grammar is important,
But
but if you focus on grammar every second while speaking, you will freeze.
that is true.
Speaking is not a grammar exam.
It is communication in real time.
Yes.
So what should learners do?
Learn grammar.
But do not worship grammar.
Exactly.
That is a strong sentence.
Thank you.
You mean grammar should help you?
Not scare you.
I know some learners look at grammar books like they are horror movies.
Chapter 7, The Return of the Tenses.
Very scary.
Now, let's give viewers another big secret.
Yes.
If you want fluency, do not only learn words.
What should they learn?
Learn chunks.
What are chunks?
Small groups of words that often go together.
Like phrases?
Exactly.
Can you give examples?
Sure.
Let's hear them.
A lot of people.
At the same time.
To be honest,
The good thing is,
one of the reasons is
These sound very natural.
Yes, native and fluent speakers often use chunks.
So if learners use chunks, their speech becomes smoother.
Exactly. Now, let's do a mini speaking practice.
Good idea. Dear viewers, listen and repeat.
I want to speak English more confidently.
Again.
I want to speak English more confidently.
Next.
I practice a little every day.
Next.
I am not perfect, but I am improving.
Next.
Sometimes I make mistakes, and that's okay.
Next.
The more I speak, the better I become.
Excellent.
Now, let's make it more personal.
Yes.
Change the sentence to fit your life.
For example,
I practice a little every morning.
or I practice with videos at night.
Or I practice with my friend on weekends.
This is how copied English becomes your English. Now let's talk about fluency killers.
Ooh, that sounds serious.
It is.
Tell us.
Number 1, trying to sound perfect.
Yes.
Number 2, being afraid of mistakes.
Yes.
Number 3, staying silent too often.
Yes.
Number 4, studying a lot but not speaking enough.
That one is very common.
What is the solution?
Speak more than you think you need to.
Even alone?
Yes, even alone.
Some people feel strange talking to themselves.
That is okay.
You do it too?
Sometimes.
What do you say?
Things like, where are my keys? And why did I come into this room?
That is advanced life English.
Very advanced.
Now let's show a natural conversation.
Okay.
Lima, how can someone become more fluent in English?
They can become more fluent by practicing speaking every day, using simple sentence patterns, and learning useful phrases they can use in real life.
And how can they become more confident?
They can become more confident by speaking often, accepting mistakes, and remembering that communication is more important than perfection.
What if they feel nervous?
That is normal. They should keep speaking anyway. Confidence grows through action.
What is one easy habit they can start today?
They can listen to a short English clip, repeat it out loud, and then say their own version in simple English.
That is a very helpful answer.
Thank you.
Now I want to ask a fun question.
Oh no.
If fluency were an animal, what animal would it be?
What kind of question is that?
A curious one.
Okay, fluency would be a bird.
Why?
Because it moves freely.
Nice. What about confidence?
Confidence would be a cat.
A cat?
Yes, it walks into a room like it owns the building.
That is true. So maybe learners need bird fluency and cat confidence.
That is a strange lesson.
But memorable.
Yes, very memorable.
Before we finish, let's review the big ideas.
Good idea.
Fluency is not speaking fast.
It is speaking smoothly and clearly.
Confidence is not being perfect.
It is speaking even when you feel nervous.
You do not become ready and then speak.
You speak and then you become more ready.
Practice every day in small pieces.
Speak out loud.
Use simple patterns.
Learn useful chunks.
Do not stop when you forget one word.
Explain it another way.
Record yourself sometimes.
And most importantly,
Do not give up.
dear viewers, if you remember only one thing from today, remember this.
Fluent English is built, not born.
And confident English grows, not appears.
You do not need a perfect accent.
You do not need perfect grammar.
You do not need perfect sentences.
You need practice.
You need patience.
And you need courage.
One sentence today,
Can become 10 sentences tomorrow.
one brave answer today.
Can become a strong conversation later.
So please do not wait for the perfect moment.
Start where you are.
Use what you know.
Speak with the English you already have. Thank you so much for watching Smart English Official. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel.
And like this video.
And share it with a friend who wants to speak English better.
And now it is your turn.
Leave a comment below and answer this question.
What is one thing you will do to speak English more fluently and confidently?
Write your answer in simple English.
Even one sentence is enough.
We would love to read it.
And if you want more easy English conversations
More speaking practice?
and more simple lessons for beginners,
Stay with Smart English Official.
keep practicing,
Keep smiling.
keep speaking.
And remember,
Fluency starts with practice.
confidence starts with courage.
See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.